Okay, if y'all want to start a hair business but don't have the money to buy inventory, keep watching because I'm going to show you what will work for me. And I learned this on my own, like genuinely. Nobody told me about this because nobody trying to get this out. What you're going to do is buy one sample. Buy a sample from a vendor and make sure that hair is good. Do not do anything else that I'm about to tell you till you know that hair is good. I bought 3 bundles, 3 raw bundles from one vendor, tested the hair, washed it, made sure it was cool. Then I sold that vendor, made videos about it. Advertise the hair, wear the hair. This is the hair that I sell for my business. The product is good. Make sure your product is good because when people see that you are selling it, they're trusting you. If they get something bad or the vendor's not real, they're going to think of you. Then your trust is lost right there. Nobody even going to buy from your business. I ran up over 5K selling vendors, like 7K since August.
Someone made a mega hair vendor list and someone bought the list and posted screenshots of the companies and the WhatsApp numbers. So I saw it on Twitter. I forgot the girl's handle. I'm not trying to take credit for her screenshots or nothing, but I'm going to post the vendors right here.
Hey y'all, so I was sitting here pricing my bundles and I thought it would be nice if I shared my bundle formula math, so walk with me. So the first thing that you want to do is take the price of your bundles and divide it by the amount of bundles that you purchased. So for example, if I got 5 20 inches and I paid $165 for 5 of them, I'm going to take $165 and divide it by 5 and I'm going to get $33. So this right here is my base price. So that means for every 20 inch I got, I paid $33. So then next I'm going to find the base price of each inch that I purchased so that I can make a bundle deal. So say I want to sell 20, a 22, and a 24 together. I'm going to go through and do the math for all of these and see how much I'm paying for each bundle by themselves. After that, I'm going to add the base prices together. So I'm going to combine all 3 of these and I get $112 for just the bundles alone, for one bundle each. Then after that, you got to go through and add your tax and any fees you had to pay to purchase your bundles because you need to get all your money back plus some. So I had to pay a PayPal fee of $145. So now I'm going to divide that fee by the amount of bundles you purchased. So I purchased 60 bundles, so I'm going to I'm going to take 145 and divide it by 60, and that's about $2.50 each. So you're going to add that to each bundle deal. Get all your money back. Okay, now that you did that, now you're going to add your profit and play with numbers. So, for example, for a 20, a 22, and a 24, my base price is about $112. I'm going to make sure I add that $2.50 tax, and I got $114.50 base. I'm going to round that up to $115 just to make things simpler. So, say you wanted to make $100 profit from this bundle deal, you would get $215. If you want to do a $150 profit, you could sell it for $265, and if you wanted to make a $200 profit, you could sell it for $315. So you can just play with the numbers that you like. That part is completely up to you, but it's definitely smart to choose a price best for your target audience. But that's how you add up all the numbers together to find out how much you should sell your bundles for. Period. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Branding for your hair business is important, so who would I be if I didn't put the girls onto a free luxury packaging supplier? It's 2025, and of course it's not impossible, but stepping into the hair industry gets harder and harder each year, and your audience needs something that is going to set you apart from the other business owners within your niche. Now, I do mix and match products, so some of the products in this video, like my thank you cards, are actually from Canva. A few other things are actually from one of the suppliers from my Ultimate Hairpreneur Playbook. If you have not downloaded my Ultimate Playbook yet, now is the perfect time to do so because we're stepping into the perfect season for hair, which is between fall and spring, and my playbook includes all of my hair suppliers as well as all of my packaging suppliers for free. So here's one of my packaging suppliers information, and you can find the rest of them in my link tree because this is what boosted my sales in 2025.
For the girlies that's looking to start a hair business, I'm finna teach you how to start a hair business, babe. I strictly live off my business from faith and the glory of God. The way he been blessing my business has been crazy. First things first, if God caught you to start a business, you need to get out of your mind that you don't have enough money to start. I started my business with $150. So I know you're excited, but stop trying to calculate inventory and trying to figure out how much you need because you don't need to do that. Next, do find you a good vendor. That's obviously the first thing. And lucky for you, I have tested vendor lists in my bio. Go run. Next, you need to figure out your marketing strategy. And please don't say my marketing strategy is pretty packaging. No, babe. What is your actual strategy? If you don't know, you need to make sure that you're at my upcoming marketing webinar. Tickets open June 30th. 13th with only 20.
Did someone say they need help starting their hair company? Let's get into all things building a successful hair company. My name is Tatiana V, and I am your business mentor. And why do I feel so comfortable telling you how to build a successful hair company? Because for the past 9 years, I built my own successful hair brand. So I know having a successful hair company is way more than sampling, way more than shipping out orders, way more than content, and way more than packaging. There's so much more that goes on behind the scenes to build a successful brand. And by successful, I mean, are you turning over a profit?
Word on the street, you're struggling to sell hair. Girl, let me show you something. Selling hair extensions is really not that hard. I've done over $100,000 in the last 12 months, and the biggest thing to selling hair extensions is having really good quality hair extensions. Nobody's really interested in getting like the super cheap hair. If that's the case, that they'll go to the beauty supply store and spend less money and can pick it up and go. Excellence is not going to come from simplicity. I have been selling hair extensions since I was 15 years old, so I'm a hair connoisseur. I know a lot about the hair industry. I have been through so much, and I'll give you guys some tips on how to find the best vendor. Okay, so number one, to finding an excellent vendor, you need to ask the right questions. Is this 100% human hair? It's really important to ask these questions because they have a literal documentation that they can provide to you to prove that. So if they cannot provide you with the insurance or even the documentation to prove that, then you do not need to work with them. Number two, you need to ask more questions about the hair. What can it do? Da da da. Can it be bleached? Can it be straightened? Da da da. Ask these type of questions. It's very important to hear what the vendor is going to say. Now, obviously, you're going to have to go as far as testing out the hair yourself, but it's really important to hear what they're going to say, because if they don't overly emphasize on what the hair can do and they haven't also taken the initiative to figure that out, then you know for a fact that they can't do that. Number three, if the prices are too low, it should definitely make you suspicious. Real raw hair extensions are never going to be cheap. There's nothing about something that is pure in quality that's going to be cheap. It just doesn't sound right. So if they're offering you hair extensions that are like dirt cheap, and you know for a fact that something's a little off about that, you absolutely need to run. And here's a secret. There are some countries who actually go around collecting hair extensions out of drains and bathroom floors to create the bundles that you see on Amazon. That's why they're so dirt cheap. A lot of people are excited because they feel like they can get 3 bundles of hair for $100, but this hair that they're getting is literally hair that's been collected from even dead people. So just be very careful when you see that the price lists are way dirt cheap and the production can be a little high, because that means that there's something a little fishy going on. Lastly, you need to make sure that you are testing out the hair. I know I mentioned that earlier, but make sure that you are like, when I say buy the hair, I don't mean buy the hair, feel the hair, be like, oh, this feel good. I'm talking about rock it, wear it, and wear it in how you would. Don't try to be perfect while wearing it, putting it in the bonnet every single night or brushing it every single day if that's not something you would normally do. Operate in the same way that you will operate always and see how the hair performs. If you notice that the hair is not able to keep up, or if it's shedding really badly because you're wearing it, do not sell that hair. Selling that hair is absolutely going to be a misery for you. If you are a regular person and you do regular things with your hair and it's causing you problems, it's going to cause that weight. The same exact thing for your clients.